great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, that's a harbinger of things to come. He's looking at having a very big second half.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
For three, Edwards sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Brunson against DiVincenzo. Hart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 9 points in the game so far.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he can make it happen.
And it's Brunson missing. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. To the right side. Randall from outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Hart kicks to Anunoby. And Brunson has it in the corner. New York, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
DiVincenzo against Towns. Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they can stretch this lead.
And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist for Bridges. Bridges has got 5 assists tonight. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 21. 3-pointer, Randall. He hangs in there and pushes in on the second chance points.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seem like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
New York trailing. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the 3-ball is good. DiVincenzo's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stretch for the Timberwolves.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Bridges following the 3 by Minnesota. Driving inside. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Brunson. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. And the Timberwolves hit again from G.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a ride.
here's Bridges. Covered by Kamara. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got 23 points.
That's his second made three, the first of this half.
Collins with it. Now DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The fadeaway. Knicks with the rebound.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Runs from the bench to one open. Here's Hart. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give them an inch of free space.
That's all waiting room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the arm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A different look for New York. Landry Shamet checked in for Mikal Bridges. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he...
Knicks trail by 10. And Noe outside. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Reed. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anunoby. And that's 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot. Out for him.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 27, and he jams it with authority.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And then finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely good reference. Good reference. And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the basket by Minnesota. Here's Towns. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 29. And he uses the glass on the lane. DiVincenzo's got 31.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Stolen by Collins. Edwards dishes to Collins. Off on the lane. Knicks trail by 12. Shannon up top. Edwards defending. Pass to Towns. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Kamara. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Collins setting the pick for DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Fires for 3. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
That's his second tray of this half of the game. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Clarkson for 3. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance from 4-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team. Jordan Clarkson at the line. One shot.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And here is DiVincenzo. He has 31. Outside Edwards. Outside Collins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
New York ball.
Knicks trail by 11. McBride finds Clarkson. Over Collins. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Minnesota shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Clarkson against Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. First 3 pointers off the mark. The Knicks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Anunoby. Towns trying to get open, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, I love the energy that Anunoby.
First one falls for.
Tell you what, every coach would love to have a bunch of guys like OG Anunoby. I mean, long, athletic, can make plays at the defensive end at a high level. And of course, being able to knock down the three is that whipped cream on the strawberry shortcake.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Pass to Kamari. Drills it from outside. Kamari's got 14.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Edwards. Latrang. And the basket by Kamari. Kamari's got 6 in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Clarkson for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 13.
How about drooling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's DiVincenzo. And he makes that one. DiVincenzo's got 33 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
To the paint. Reed kicks to Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Knicks trail by 17. Anunoby outside. Pass to McBride. Anunoby against Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby, good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore, that they had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Edwards looking it over. Fires from deep. That shot misses. Dante DiVincenzo. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Out on the perimeter, Brunson, Hart, and Bridges at the 1, 2, and 3. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. That's the 5 for New York right now.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
McDaniels against Hart. Towns, a screen on McConnell. Brunson the pass to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. McConnell with it. Outside Collins. Back to McConnell. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pocket 6. A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Josh Hart at the line. One shot.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Now, here's McConnell. To McDaniels. Back to McConnell. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson outside. 13 feet away. And the Knicks good for 2.
And the thing that makes Brunson
in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now Randall. Pass to Kamari. 3-pointer. Catch in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Brunson. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 4 in this quarter.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Randall surveying the D. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
On T. Brunson, DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To Kamari. Back to DiVincenzo. And he finishes nicely on the way. DiVincenzo's got 17 now, just in the second half.
No question about it, DiVincenzo has found his rhythm tonight, making it look easy on offense.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on it. Brunson kicks to Towns. For 3, Bridges. Good, and he just goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
From the moment he entered the league, Mikal Bridges has been knocking down threes.
Gobert with a screen on in and open. Kamara. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Kamari's got 23.
Boy, the points really accumulated from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
Now here's Brunson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here is Edwards. Over Brunson. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 8 now on the night. In the corner is Bridges. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. DiVincenzo against Brunson. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Kamara. 3-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's Brunson missing. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin. The shot. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
No hesitation from where he gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Kamara with it. Outside Edwards. Kamara down low. He's against Bridges, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call will be foul.
Two shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 12. To the inside. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist by Hart. And it's now 23 points for OG Anunoby. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. No one near Randall. He lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. For 3, Bridges. Here's Towns. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Randall against Anunoby. On the wing. Randall no good.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Bridges passes to Hart with a screen on it. Here's Brunson. That shot, no good.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
A three for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson, left side. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right wing. Kamara finds DiVincenzo. It's over Brunson. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. That's a 2 from Towns. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got 8 rebounds in this game. Minnesota leading by 8. Minnesota with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's DiVincenzo. Out of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Bridges. Anunoby right side. And Brunson has it in the corner. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Now here's Randall. From 13, Bridges with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Hart for 3. And down goes the 3.
Huge point points from Hart there. Never shies away from the big moment.
Now, Kamara. And here's Randall. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's New York. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Brunson. And that one drops.
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
Edwards against Hart. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall outside. The long shot, no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's Anunoby. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Knocks down the three.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Now, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. It's Randall. Oh, the slam. Josh Hart. Crane from outside.
Well, that's a good shot from Hart. Effectively spacing the floor for his team.
Here's DiVincenzo. Edwards inside. Defended by Hart. Ooh, sweet move inside from Edwards.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing. Right?
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
And Noble.
Hard against Edwards. Got it up in time. And hit the three. And that's going to do it for regulation.
Bitch ass nigga.
Into the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. The two forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot, manning the middle. Gobert there for the rebound. Minnesota shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Gobert with the screen on Brunson. DiVincenzo, rebounded by Towns. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Oh, one-handed!
Wow, that was impressive. Anunoby basically forced it through that time. Playing through contact impressive.
Toumani Camara, he's your game for the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Anunoby.
Surprising to see that he has so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
And that one is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end. Let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
A three-pointer. Good.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Rebounded by Randall.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rebounded by Towns. The Knicks with the lead. Clarkson, count it, nails it from 14.
Mesmerized. paralyzing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Here's Edwards. Randall outside. He's off from three.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
New York leading by 6. Brunson fires. McDaniels pulls it down. Edwards. McDaniels hustles for the rebound. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now here's Brunson. Outside and an open. Towns.
Oh, man. Towns with the creativity and explosive.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected camp. Beyond the arc, three, good.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Brunson against Edwards. Towns a screen on Edwards. Towns outside. From deep. He drills the three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Randall takes the three, and there's the three.
When he gets the space, Randall absolutely will take that shot. Not afraid of that corner 3.
Brunson. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Keegan connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Bridget. Brunson. Another chance, and it's up.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. It hasn't mattered at all that he's giving up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Here is Edwards. To take the lead. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Edwards is who you want to go to in the clutch when you need points, and will usually find a way to get them for you.
And Mike Brown. Any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a button.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Gobert checked in for Minnesota. Now Brunson.
Defenses have to anticipate that Brunson will put in awkward, tough situations. He's got a knack for it with his change of pace and quiet and physical play as a point guard.
2 shots.
I hate to win, right?
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Brunson.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Bridges against Edwards. To win it. He wins it.
He breaks their heart at the buzzer. The most fun play you're ever going to see.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come on top here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Alongside Clark Hill.
Lord, it's so